Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are in the D10 series. We're on day 37 of the Nomad. And in case you missed the last episode, every single time we've had a Horde Night, we have upgraded the difficulty. We are now on Insane difficulty. There is no way of making the game harder with that difficulty. Now, whether or not we actually up like the speed or something like that, I guess we'll figure out in time. We'll just see whether or not the zombies decide to be a pain in the butt, or if it just feels like easy as pie again. How did I miss? Is it because something's protecting him? It's probably because something is protecting him. Okay, it is daytime. Let's get ourselves going because I want to see what kind of loot. There was something that I was actually checking out, by the way, guys. Something I just noticed. It's weird because the subtlety in language caught me by surprise whilst I was studying this. But most people probably already know this. They've already read this. They have already seen the changes. Something I didn't actually see. Now I have seen it and I cannot unsee it. This does not say that I get better loot. This does not tell me I get better loot. This does not tell me that I get better loot. This does not tell me I get better loot. And this does not tell me I get better loot. It just says I could pick 2 of the same types of loot, which are all garbage. It just says I have better items from the trader whenever I'm purchasing things. That's it. It's not actually going to offer me any better loot. The only thing it's going to do is, in their inventory that they are selling, they will carry better things. I have been operating under the assumption at some point the loot from these missions were going to get better. I was operating at a loss. The differences between one alpha to another alpha are huge. Just this by itself, the inability to get better loot, it's actually making me feel like maybe my next series is going to be one where I don't actually do a whole lot of missions. I just go around looking for stuff and I buy and sell with the traders. And I craft my own things. I don't know. It does offer a whole lot of experience doing these. I just don't know if it's actually worth doing.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
He's not even in here. He's not in this mission. I'm gonna wake up other people trying to... Okay, there you go. You can get through. Come on over here. Come on over here. I was so severely disappointed when I saw that someone said it was nerfed, and I was like, oh yeah, I see. Something is missing. Wait, hang on. Yeah? At one point, correct me if I'm wrong, it was the last alpha, it might have dropped before then and I did not see it, but at one point there was an additional item that you could choose from. That was an option. It might have been alpha 18, maybe? But in the crest rewards there used to be a certain amount, and then you hit this threshold inside the Daring Adventurer and it would unlock a new item, which was usually a better item, or at least something of par. And then for the final thing that you would get would be you can choose 2 items. Now, I know I've got a bad memory. I know I have got a bad memory. Please understand, I have a bad memory, in case you have not noticed. This is like a triple nerf on doing missions. There was somebody telling me there's always been, and there has always been, and everything else like that, a certain amount of loot that the traders would offer. I thought at one point it was 4 items, and then they offered a 5th item once you got to this level, tier 3. And then, after you got to this level, you could pick 2 of those, which included, you know, whatever cool new item. I don't know which alpha that dropped, because I was obviously not paying attention when that particular one went missing. Obviously. But you guys let me know down in that comment section when that one disappeared, but that has been nerfed. First off, there's not suddenly an additional item you could pick from, and there's also not a you get better items for having done missions. Granted, yes, this is probably the only way to open solar panels and things like that, but I'm sorry, but solar panels are really not all that great. I never use solar panels in this game. I'm for the oil industry, and I just use generators. It's a video game. I'm just going to use generators because I can easily get the oil. The having to loop power back into the batteries and having to get batteries or recharging batteries, it's just more stress than I actually care to deal with, so I just go get the gas because I have gas anyway. That realization sucks really bad. Here I was hoping for the better loot, and just to see that, I'm pretty sure there are probably people that are like, the loot does not get better. The loot does not get better. The loot does not get better, but until I see it for myself, I'm really not... It's not going to... Did I just break that? No. Okay, otherwise it would have disappeared by now, right? It is so incredibly frustrating because that legit means that you do not get good loot for doing missions anymore, period. You just will not get good loot doing missions. Have you got a whole horde out there with you? I heard a zombie whisper. Can you climb over here? Come on, zombie! I think all my bad guys are inside that pit. Get off of there! They have dug themselves into this, have they not? Alright, let me help. There we go. Come on. I need to be able to hear what's going on in here, sir. Okay, anyway, what I was saying was, is it really, really sucks. I actually feel like I need to... I don't know, say something inside the Discord or something like that, because I feel like I'm missing something, like somehow or another I did not realize that this was a thing. And I find that kind of disconcerting. That... At no point... Oh my gosh, there are so many in there? What are you doing shipping these?
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Actually... Oh, those are mutated. Actually, that kind of insinuates that you guys had people in there. I think now is a good time to... Walk. Walk. Getting stuck on all of the things. Die, bird. There we go. Alright, let's go out here. Oh, we have another explosive over here. Come on. I was having too much fun with that. Are there any more?
Master, we are not alone.
Are we not? I think we've softened them enough to take care of a lot of these by hand. Dude, what happened to you? Oh, how did I get low on health? Oh no. Ah! Okay, he was still alive. Good heavens. Okay. He just walked around! Here, let's go this way. Go over. Okay. Stop your things. Whoa! Deep laceration, you say? Let's do that. Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I do too. I haven't actually killed anybody. I don't. There we go. There's that stamina back. Is it good to have an explodey boy who is actually on fire underneath the propane tank?
Get ready for a surprise!
Blah. None of that was armor piercing. I might have been able to do more damage to them if it was armor piercing. I just don't really think so. Ow. Hold on, this is not working.
My
Daggum
sensors
brand.
have picked up
Have they now? Apparently, yes. How am I encumbered by 5? Hey! How did he not get woke up with all of the explosions? That was not all of the bad guys, though.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, yeah. Aha! Okay, did you guys run through the fire? It's a bit of a pain in the butt, isn't it? Come on over here! Oh, that's so nice. This is a dumb idea. I should not be doing this. But it's so nice. Stop reloading, Liz. I don't know why you're doing that. Is it just the one of you? No. There goes that laceration again. Okay, am I done exploding all of the things? Probably not. Kind of figured at some point one of them was going to show up. Nope. Nope. Might have been making too much noise. I should have expected her to show up, huh? Lydia, move please. Don't do it. Lydia, you're gonna get downed if you keep standing there.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, do that again. It did not quite work as well as I wanted it to. My leg is sprained. I explode. Nice zoomies. You have a splint, yes? Did I take that point? Yes, I did. Nice. Don't re-break my leg. Ah, dude! Okay. Stop following me. Nothing good. Aha. There they are. Lydia, you do get in the way, though. I may not be able to... That was lies and cheats and all kinds of stuff. There's no way you hit me. I may not actually be able to damage Lydia, but Lydia can certainly stop me from hitting things. If she can stop me from hitting a block because she's standing in the way, she can stop me from hitting a bad guy.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for
Whoa! Demo in there! Demo in there! Demo alert! And for some reason, these guys do not count as part of the POI. Which means technically I don't have to fight you, but guess what? We're fisting to do it. Because guess what? I actually have ammo for you. Blah! I don't think you're both dead. There we go, because you might have the good loot. Never mind. At this point, honestly, though, I don't really need a whole lot of good loot. I'm just selling everything to begin with anyway. And there's nothing that's really a good sellable anymore. What am I hearing? There you are. Stop making noise. I'm trying to focus on my loot. There we go. There we go. Tactical warfare. Big loots. Couple of books. Nerd gloves, security camera. Ugh. Okay. Okay, a whole bunch of books. Random bits of ammo. What do I want to drop? Nomad headgear. Tactical warfare. A random battery. Passing gas box. With a bit of clay, you say. You know what? I can actually go around and drop my loot and then bring my vehicle around to the side and get into the rest of this. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but I don't want to leave anything. Because apparently the real loot is going to be how much money you make from the stuff and things that you get. So is that the trade-off? Actually, you get more money nowadays than you did before? Or nah, because they really did reduce the amount of money you can make into the game. And I tore this place up! Okay, did I get everything? No, I did not. Read that book. Okie dokie. Well, we are done. Okay, a bit of cornbread. Melee mods, some crafting skill magazines. I'm not necessarily worried about that. Let's keep going. Okay, so for the rest of the day, I guess we could go ahead and take on another mission. I do want to get up to my tier 6s. But honestly, the only thing it's going to do is tell me where I can go to work. It's not necessarily going to tell me the places I'm going to find my best loot. And it's also not going to give me any good bonuses for having done missions for them. So yeah, I think my next alpha, I actually, instead of rolling for a... Well, rolling, as in the first outfit that I find, is my roll for... let's go this way. Is my roll for the outfit that we were going to be using. If you're not aware, I do stream... Oh, good heavens. On More To Me For Life VODs, V-O-D-S, More To Me For Life VODs, where I am playing a 7 Days to Die D10 series, only that one is going to be Rogue. Now, because I'm talking about doing one where we restrict certain things, like we can't do missions. Obviously, I won't be able to finish all of my challenges. It's not that big a deal. I'm not sure if there's a reward, a really good reward, for doing all of your challenges. I doubt it. Just, not that I'm trying to cast shadows of doubt, but I'm gonna... You know what? I actually don't want to come here right now. Bleh. What I want to do is go home and fix everything, and sell everything at the same time. Not that I'm trying to cast shadows of doubt on their ability to properly balance. Well, it's not necessarily loot, it's time per... What would you say? Energy spent, I guess? Time per energy spent. And if you're gonna go do a mission for somebody, you have to feel like, okay, I'm doing a mission, and the stuff that I'm going to get from this is going to be better than the stuff and things I can get on my own. Otherwise, the balance is going to be off, and people are not going to want to do it because it's just like an extra step. So what's the point? Let me just go in to do the missions that I want to do, go after the stuff I feel like getting, and basically just go after the ones that have got a whole lot of good loot inside of them and not worry about anything else. Lydia, let's clean out your pockets too, because we've got a mess in here. And by we, I mean me. I've got a mess in your pockets. What? Go ahead and take this over there. This is going to be a pretty decent haul. Do I have anything to make this better? I don't think I have the stuff to make a pumpkin pie. Yeah, I don't have the stuff to make the pumpkin cheesecake, so that's not going to help. I'm not sure that I want to use the awesome sauce. We do have a day coming up, what, tomorrow maybe? Where we can run around to the different traders and stuff. It wouldn't be a bad idea in case we... Oh geez, someone just pissed off. That bear, Big Mama, and the tiny bear going at it. Okay. It would not be a bad idea for us to go around to the different traders. and check to see if there are big purchases to make. The only reason I want to use that is if there is a big purchase to make. As a matter of fact, let me check. Do you have meds? Not the kind that I want. Nope.
If money's a little time's a wasting, let's get another job for you.
Okay. Wow, this is bad. I guess the gas? I think that's probably all the gas I'll need. I think I have a stack at home. I won't need any
Our
more for the
armor
rest of the
is known
playthrough.
throughout the land.
Do you have anything to warrant me doing meds? Because I will ride around looking for vending machines if you give me a reason to. Don't even try me. Okay, you've got all the stuff to make ammo. You've got some cobblestone. I think we're done with the cobblestone. I could use some more antibiotic if you have any. You got 2 jars of honey. I will buy those. I'm gonna go ahead and get those. And I actually need to get my triple pocket mod because apparently Sick Liz does not need to make decisions. Dangerous.
Work
Let's do
hard
Vanity
and
Tower.
sell, and your pockets will swell.
I like him. He's a pleasant individual. I like him. Oh, I bought the honey. Take it. This does 5. It's going to take both of them. There we go. Antibiotics are a bit harder to find nowadays. Why am I no longer encumbered? Does that only work in the Wasteland? Ah. Okay, so parts of that only work in the Wasteland, you say? Interesting. Okay, so while I'm in this biome, my set is active. Whenever I'm not in this biome, the set is no longer active? While things are crafting, I'm gonna go see if I can find a whole lot more cloth right quick. Of all of the things in the apocalypse that I am hunting, it is cloth. Pardon!
My senses have picked up something.
Have they now? Hey, I could tear apart a whole bunch of cars. How much cloth do you get per car? Hang on, let's find out. I mean, a little over 10. I'm not sure if that's a usual thing or what. That's not too bad. And it also gives me iron. Uh-oh, I found somebody. See, now that was a little bit more effective. I just paused. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Just go ahead and pick up all of the stuff inside this garage, because, I mean, we're already in here. Hey, 2 more lockpicks. These. Of course, I don't have any blueberries either. But, I mean, we don't have to go
Master,
through the
we are
entire
not
thing.
alone.
Yeah, I know. We just need to go to the basement and get, the mushrooms. We don't have to go through this entire thing. Hello? I'm here for your mushrooms. I hear you see different planes of existence if you eat them. You better not be able to break in those mushrooms. That's the whole reason I came in here. Don't do it. Stop. Just making sure. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Like I said, I'm not gonna go through the entire thing. I don't mind being sent here, but I don't... Well, I say I don't mind being sent here, but what the heck is the point in the missions? To get good loot, right? That's supposed to be how you get the best loot. You do not get the loot anymore. Now you just get like an additional book for having done the same thing. Or an additional med. Of course, mind you, the meds are not as easy to come by either, so... I have a feeling my issue is the fact that I've played in previous versions where you get tier 5 weapons for doing missions. Ed, could you give me a second? Just like a second, dude. A second, if you don't mind. I'm gonna do this really quick because I'm going to run out of time.
My senses have picked up something.
Have they now? Ah! They did. They did. You know, at this point in the apocalypse, since I have the ability to make cloth from grass, I think, can I just find a lawnmower service, you know, for their grass clippings, if you don't mind? Okay, it is officially nightfall. We're not going to be trying that at night. Let's go home and see how much duct tape I can craft, how much I already have at the beast, and work our way through there. I honestly don't think we need a tier 6 sledge. Have you now? I think we could probably go by with even a tier 4. To be fair, I don't think... I haven't put points into it, so it's not going to work extra special. It's just to, like, knock a few of them off to allow me to fight. I didn't have that much problem. They were falling off in random places. I didn't have any issues. Tier 4 is even better, actually. Just go ahead and craft me a tier 4. That looks a whole lot more like I'm willing to pay that amount, you know? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this video. Whenever we come back, we are going to be going after the Vanity Tower, but I think then it is also time for us to run around to all of the traders to see if we can find any of the stuff for the gyro. I am only 3 books away from being able to make the gyro, but if I can save the steel, I would rather buy it because I have more money than I do steel. And I would like to have a steel for my horde base, if at all possible, because that's a whole lot of steel that goes into making it. It's like 300. What is it at now? Did we get nerfed? 187 steel. Okay. That might be doable. I don't know, guys. I don't know, and I'm surprised it doesn't take a legendary part to do it. Probably just gave somebody an idea, and they're gonna be like, ah! Legendary part! It's a legendary vehicle! Yes! Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. You have a wonderful day, and you stay shiny. Bye!